What's up, YouTube family? So right now I'm coming at you for video of home cooking, making gains 101, baby. Let's do this. So right here I got white rice in 2 small pots, one right here and one right here. And I got some veggies, some carrots, and snow peas. So what I did is I buy a pack of these frozen from the supermarket. You can get them in any frozen aisle. And I steam these bad boys so you can deep freeze them. And then right here what we have is chicken. So what I did with this chicken, guys, I boiled it for about 20 minutes with these seasonings over here. I used some garlic herb seasoning. I used some Italian seasoning and all-purpose seasoning. You can use whatever you have in the house to season your chicken.
It's not whatever we have.
Oh, this is my mom right here. This is my mom, guys. She's the one that's helping me cook. So right here, look, she used a little bit of a Goya seasoning too.
Not Goya.
What'd you use?
Oh, Azafran. Azafran.
Azafran, it's called, from Goya. So to season the chicken, and she boiled the chicken for about 20 minutes. Chopped up a bit of onions. How many? Half an onion or one whole onion?
Yeah.
So she used one whole onion, white onion, and what she did there is chopped it up, put it into this, and she's gonna cook this a little bit more with all the seasonings, let it marinate. How long do you cook this for on a pot?
Until it cooks really good.
Until the onion really gets cooked. So basically, until you see the onion sizzling a bit, it becomes nice and soft. And then and then you put these vegetables in there, right? You mix it up after. How long do you put the vegetables in there after?
Not yet, when it's cooked.
So when the onions are cooked, guys, you add the vegetables into the mix. And basically what we're doing here is after the mix is done, we're gonna cook the rice, and you can do the rice however you guys like. Make sure it's cooked, and then you mix it all together,
Jasmine
right?
Rice.
Well, my mom uses jasmine rice, and this is what it looks. I mean, I don't know if the packet's in here, but no, we ran out of that. But jasmine rice. You could use any rice, but my mom uses jasmine rice. So use the rice, cook this bad boy, and then at the end of when this is done, you let it cool down a bit, and then you mix it all together, and you're gonna have a rice mixed with chicken and vegetables, which is really good. You could store it in the fridge as a meal prep and do whatever you'd like. So I'll show you guys what the finished product looks like at the end of this whole video. I'm going to show you step by step on how to mix everything when this is done. So this is what it looks like right here. Get a little close up. Chicken's all cut up. You shred the chicken basically after you're done boiling it. So be careful, let the chicken kind of cool down, and then you kind of rip it apart and put it into this. Cook it with the onions, seasoning with that Azafran Goya. I'll show you what it looks like right now. So this is our Goya seasoning right here. Keep it in a little container. Let's check it out. So this is it right here. Sazon Goya with Azafran. Make sure you use this bad boy. 1 whole packet of this. Dump it in there, mix it all up.
Depends how many pieces of chicken you make.
Depends on how many chicken breasts you make. How many breasts do you use for this?
9.
So my mom used 9 chicken breasts, boiled it, shredded it up. So you use 1 whole pack. Let's say you use about 4 chicken breasts. You just use half a pack of Azafran because it's really strong in flavor. So yeah, I'll show you guys the mid-process of all this while it's cooking and the onion starts sizzling up a bit. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. So right here we have the chicken sizzling right now. You can see the water right there. Make sure you have this on high right now. I have it on 8, so whatever your oven setting is, make sure it's really high. So basically what you want to do is just cook down the onion, make sure it melts, becomes really soft. And that's what you want it to look like, boiling a little bit down there. And also another tip, when you boil the chicken, the juices, use a little bit of the juice so you can put in there so it doesn't, dry up the chicken basically. So the juice is going to keep it nice and moist, and it's going to reduce down to like a little bit of a paste, and then that's when you mix everything up together. So right now you can see it's boiling a little bit, coming out really good, smells amazing. I'm sure you guys are going to love this dish. Like I said, you can store it away for a long time because it's going to be with rice. Some vegetables you got the chicken, which is protein, a little bit of carbs. You can use brown rice also, but I recommend white rice because it's more flavorful. So right now the rice is cooking. And another thing, you could either have white rice, make it white, or you can make it yellow. And the way to make it yellow is you use half a pack of Azafran seasoning, the Goya seasoning I showed you earlier to season the chicken. You use a half a pack of that, and right here for the chicken we mixed it up already with the vegetables, and use half a stick of Irish butter for a bit of flavor. I don't really notice the difference from regular butter and Irish butter. I mean, this is,
that one has a little flavor.
This has more flavor, my mom says.
Like more original
it's
butter.
an original butter. I don't know what she means by that, guys, but it's milk from grass-fed cows, which is pretty cool, I guess. Guess you can taste the difference. I'm not sure, but yeah, you mix that up in there. The butter gives it a little bit of a rich flavor, and cooks it down a bit more. Got the rice cooking over there. I told you to use half a pack of Goya Seasoning, the same seasoning we used to marinate the chicken. And yeah, so it's gonna come out really good. Irish butter, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what it looks like when it's all done, alright? So just cook this down a bit more, mix up the vegetables, and when this is done cooking, we're gonna put it to the side, let it cool down, cook the rice, and while that's done cooking, we're gonna mix it all together, and it's gonna be a masterpiece. Beautiful dish. So right now, took the chicken off the heat. I'm letting it cool down a little bit. You don't have to really let it cool down a lot. So you're gonna cook the rice until it's halfway cooked. Water is like kind of gone already. Still a little bit of water left in there. Mix it up midway so that it cooks with the chicken, and you're gonna mix it all together. Let the rice finish cooking, and yeah, it's gonna come together really nicely. So you want to let the water kind of dissipate a little bit until there's not a lot left, but you know, moderation. You guys can see how it's bubbling right now, and the water's kind of going up in the air, condensating, and you got the chicken there ready for it to be put into there. So yeah. So that's what the rice looks like right now. Water's pretty much gone. There's still a little bit in there on the bottom, you know. And you're gonna make a little hole like that. This is the technique. So you're gonna move the rice, kind of dig a hole around it. So you put the chicken right there, and then bam, get this scoop of chicken right there. Gains. So yeah, scoop the chicken, put it into that little hole. Well, it's a small hole, you know. There's a lot of chicken, so you gotta put it around the hole too. Make sure you kind of give each side a fair amount of chicken, just like she's doing right now. Put it on this side, on that side. It's a lot of chicken, guys, a lot of veggies too. And again, guys, you can put whatever kind of vegetables you want into this mix. Preferably we do carrots and peas.
With peas, that's it.
Damn, my mom, she likes to stick to the recipe, but you can do whatever you want, guys. You know, feel free to mix it up a bit. This is just our recipe that we've been passed down from family, generation to generation. And yeah. I mean, my mom's been doing this ever since she was a little girl, you know. She learned this back in her country. My nationality is actually Ecuadorian, guys. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm from Ecuador. Ecuadorian and proud. And yeah, so this recipe has been passed on from her grandmother to her, and it's really a great recipe. Highly recommend you guys try it out. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Little taste of Spanish, you know, a little Spanish taste in there. But you can Americanize it or whatever you want. I mean, it's whatever, guys. This is a great dish. Look at that. So after you mix it all up, just pour the stuff on top. Get a little close up with that. And keep it simple, you know. Just mix it up right after that. You put the chicken on top. Get that big spoon. Dip it in there. Move the chicken around in circles. And the rice isn't fully cooked, remember that? We kind of like did it midway between the rice being cooked and the water kind of going away. And you're going to cover this up for how long, Mom, after you put?
20 minutes.
For 20 minutes more, we're going to cook this. So remember, chicken's already cooked. Right now, we're basically cooking down the rice, just mixing it up for flavor. And we'll show you what the finished product looks like in just a moment. So before I leave, I just want to show you, you can put a fried egg on top of this, guys. My mom made it for me. And I'm also watching some Sadiq, his chest workout. Actually hit chest today, really great workout. This workout killed me. Made my chest feel really pumped and swole. So yeah, I'm gonna finish up with this meal. Have a protein shake before I go to bed. Like, share, and subscribe. I love you all.